Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about the psychological trauma that the government, mostly under the Democratic administration, imposed, forced on the American public. The government did this, guys. They traumatized the American public. A lot of people to this day still have PTSD from the events that occurred in 2020. You know, it was a very traumatic experience for the young people, for students, for the administration, for teachers, for firefighters, police officers, hospital staff, nurses, doctors. Everybody was freaking traumatized. I mean, it was a level of terrorism that Al-Qaeda would have been jealous of. You know, no, seriously. Like Hamas, they wish that they could have enacted the level of terror on a population like the government did during 2020. It was terrifying. It was ridiculous. So now there's an article I want to read that shows you what a true dictatorship can look like when the people bow down and don't stand up for themselves. Guys, you always have to have dissidents. Whether you agree with them or not, it is none of your damn business. They are needed for a balance in society. It is a part of the power law in nature. Balance. You cannot have all carnivores and you cannot have all herbivores. You have to have a balance in power. You can't have all alpha males. You can't have all beta males. It is a balance in power. Somebody got to stand up. Even if you do not agree with them, it does not freaking matter. Get out of the way and leave people the hell alone. They're not bothering you, leave them alone. Okay, guys, let me read. Salon owner that was jailed for refusing to shut down her business during COVID lockdowns wins a seat in the state legislature. This woman said that shit is not going to happen again. She stood up. Now, if you're a coward, if you're a sheep, this video may not be for you. You may be too weak to listen to the truth. But for those wolves, for those lone wolves, for those alphas, male and female, that's in society, I commend you. Black, white, male, female, Jew, Gentile, Hispanic, Asian. I commend those people who stand up to the system, who believe in freedom, because that's what this is about. It's about freedom. Let's continue. A Texas woman jailed for operating her salon despite COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns is moving from the big house to the state house. Shelley Luther was ordered to jail for 7 days in 2020 after a Dallas County judge found her guilty of civil and criminal contempt of court. Luther had refused to shut the business during lockdown. She was only released from jail after the personal intervention of Texas Governor Greg Abbott. See, he even said he didn't mean for that lockdown to equal to jail. He said that. But you got these radical, left-leaning German, Nazi-minded judges that will do anything. They didn't give a damn about your freedom, your peace, your family, your finances, your welfare. They didn't care about none of that. Let's continue, guys. Now, however, she's moving to the Lone Star State Legislature, where she was elected this week to represent the Northeast. Hold on. Wait. Let me see what's going on. The Northeast 62nd District. Luther, a Republican, defeated Democrat Drake with roughly 75% vote. 75% of the people probably conformed to the COVID lockdowns, but they agreed with the spirit of this woman's stand. They might not have had the courage. They might not have been in a position to stand on their truth. So they conformed. But this woman, she had enough conviction, enough fight that she was willing to go to jail for what she believed in. Have you ever heard of Rosa Parks? If you haven't, look it up. Let's continue. Okay, so that's it for that video. That's it, guys. That was just a quick. I think that's the end of it. Let me see. Oh no, here we go. After about a month, my hairstylists were calling me saying I can't feed my kids. I don't know what to do. So we just made the decision to open back up, and I ended up in jail. I wasn't super political before any of this. See? She's probably the typical American that paid all her taxes. She wasn't an illegal immigrant running over here on taxpayers' dime. She was probably a law-abiding citizen. She probably have never been in jail before. See? Never been in jail before. Probably don't even have a speeding ticket. The ideal citizen, a business owner, a pillar of the community, a mother, a daughter, a professional. She said, this is the last straw. Middle finger, the government, and they BS. I'm going down with the ship. She did something that a lot of Navy SEALs probably wouldn't have done. A lot of them probably conformed. Let's continue. I wasn't super political before any of this, but I'm like, hold on guys, this stuff keep popping up. But I'm like, somebody has to do something about this. And so we ran for our first office shortly after that. Host Rachel Campos Duffy noted that during the pandemic, some salons were allowed to stay open, specifically those which catered to Democratic leaders, like then Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her former Chicago Mayor, Lori Lightfoot. See that? See, some salons was allowed to stay open. See that? You see the hypocrisy? See? That's what I'm saying, guys. You got to stand on truth. Let's continue. Luther said she was lucky to be alive after having suffered a brain injury during the campaign. I had a brain aneurysm a month and a half ago and almost died. And so for me to walk out of that, being in the ICU for almost 30 days, the recovery from that, and then putting my name in to run, I knew it was my time. See? It's almost equivalent to getting shot in the ear, to be honest with you, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, so I think that's the end of that one. Yeah, that's the end of that one. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring that to you to show guys that you have to have a heart. Not only that, because a lot of weak people have hearts. You have to be intelligent. You have to be able to think for yourself. And you got to have a backbone and stand on something. You can't live forever, so you might as well stand for something. Stand for something in your life. Have some standards. You're afraid to die. You're afraid to go to jail. You're afraid to get in trouble. You're afraid of every damn thing. You're damn scared of cat. You're worthless if you're scared of every damn thing. So when somebody decides to stand up, get the hell out the way. Go back in your house, eat your damn donut, and watch CNBC. Take your little insulin shot. Take your Ozempic. And watch TV and let the people out here with the heart, mind, body, spirit, and the fear of God, let them handle the hard work while you inside taking your damn Ozempic and your insulin shot. No shade for those people who are actually taking the insulin shots, but I'm just saying you need to stop eating a whole bunch of carbohydrates, cookies, and chips. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys. That's it for that video, guys. Just want to drop a quick one. When I saw that pop up in my feed about this woman, I remember this situation. She's from Texas. I remember a lot of people being destroyed, not by Al-Qaeda, not by Hamas, not by any Russian, not by any Chinese. Not by any jihad, but by the American government. Until next time, guys, remember to keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your body clean, keep your mind clean, guys, and remember to drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poison that's in the food supply. Guys, you're already being poisoned. You're being micro poisoned every day, and since you are unconscious, you're also poisoning the children you pay. Guys, remember to download and deploy your anti-malware software, debug and unplug from the matrix. And until next time, guys, I'm Contraband 777, and I'm signing off. Peace.